Okay, we should be ready to get this show on the road. Yeah, we have an iridium star cheese down here. I can just... Oh, we have two. That one is also ready to go. Alright! I will take those with me. Hi. Hello, Nora. I wanted to stop by and tell you that Community Day will be tomorrow. The whole town is showing up at the community center around 1 p.m. I'd be delighted if you'd attend. Cool. That's new. Starting tomorrow, there will be gatherings at the community center the 22nd of every season. Well, that's new. What's my blessing du jour? Speed up. Cool. I need truffle oil. Don't ask me why. I already know why, my dude. Okay. It's fine. He thinks he's being secretive and... Ooh. He's not. Okay. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Was there another tracker up here? There is. Oh, it's just to a spice berry, though. It's not to a truffle. Right, we need to get tappers on these guys. Actually, do we need to get tappers on those guys? Ooh. That is a question and a half, though, right? Do we need to get tappers on those guys, or do we want to just move that? Okay. Oh boy. Well, hang on. I pressed the wrong button. Well, good news. It is going to be a very lucrative day on the farm. Bad news. We've got a lot to do here. I don't think we're gonna have enough, unless, of course, today is Ancient Fruit Harvest Day. I'm not sure we'll have enough to finish all these out. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough. That's fine. Okay. It's fine. Unless today is Harvest Day, which, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's a possibility. It is very possible that today be Harvest Day. We needed diamonds for something. What did we need diamonds for? I completely forget what we needed diamonds for. Got some Gold Star wine. Nope, it is not Harvest Day. Oh well. Oh, speaking of winemaking, before I sell it by accident. No, that one's working. Okay. Yeah, those are all... We do need another cask down there, though. Let's get those working. We could use another couple of casks in here, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5 more casks in here. Right? Like at least 5 more casks in here. I mean, there's a part of me that thinks I should be fussing over, over like the garden and all that, but then I'm about to move this. Like, I'm about to move garden production. I'm also about to move this guy. All of that kind of production we are about to move. Right? I'm actually even about to move where the tractor is, right? Because I think I want to move the tractor to Summit Farm. Right? Because I want to move the tractor to Summit Farms. Because Summit Farms is where we're going to be keeping all of our... Whoopsies. Where we're going to be keeping all of our produce production. Oh, we're full already. Okay. Anything else that needs collecting? Not really, just the peppers, honestly. We do need to grab these guys. Can't grab that one. Oh, there's more down there? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, inventory full, can't grab all that. Okay, cool. So, let's head up here. And... why am I holding all the hardwood? I don't know. We're keeping the diamonds because we needed the diamond for something on Ginger Island. I forget what, though. We're keeping that for now. That we're selling. Yeah, okay. Alright, back down in here, we've got... I am accidentally cutting down all this grass, and I did not want to do that. We're gonna have to put some more grass out for the animals. Because the animals are gonna need it. Okay, we're good. Let's go... ooh, those need to be harvested. Let's go down here. Thank you. Alright, cool. That's all good. I must have been in the middle of trying to figure out if we wanted to build... oh, right. We were figuring out, we were building sheds yesterday. Right? We were working on building sheds yesterday. So, there's that. Okay. This doesn't, we didn't, oh, I'm holding all of our bars, that's why. Okay. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna leave these down for now. But I'm gonna leave them all down, like, in an easy to reach spot for me. Just for now. Just in case we get lightning in the next couple of days, we're gonna need the battery packs from lightning. But I do kind of want to leave them a little bit closer than they were before. Make my life a little easier. Okay. So. There we are. We have all those animal products done. Excuse me. More truffle oil. That harvests all those animal products. we are definitely going to need to, you know what, we might as well just do this at this point. Just because we are almost out of space down there. Alright, in here we go. Oh boy. Alright, we have got a lot of stuff to harvest today. So let's start with harvest. So all the cheese goes into the basement. The mayor has requested truffle oil. Oh boy, do we have truffle oil for him. Okay. Let's start down here, shall we? Then we'll go over here. These can go up here. Thank you. And we probably have more truffles than we have oil makers at this point. Okay, cool. And the answer to that was yes, we absolutely have more truffles than oil makers at this point. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that takes care of all the animal products. Not my plan. Put that back down. That was my plan. My plan was harvest as many of the dried fruit makers as possible. Out of inventory space, that is more than fine. And let's sell it all. I'll accept that. For now. And that. For now. There we go. Since Lewis only wants 1 truffle oil, I see no reason to keep 17. Thank you. There we are. Now, you thought we were done with farm work today. That's just insane. I have 3 farms, and I haven't even finished the first one. Honestly. Technically 4 if you count the little tiny growing patch outside of Shearwater. Speaking of, take me to Shearwater. Now, collect from here. Now, take me, I don't think there's anything to worry about at Summit Farm, but I do want to check. That is advanced. I was looking for warp locations. Thank you. Summit Farm, please. Okay, it is all watered. Right? That is all watered then. That's what I wanted to know. Everything that's tilled is also watered. Okay. Okay, thought process for up here. Inventory's already full. Oh boy. I think we have a shipping box up here, right? Okay, we do. Yeah? Yeah, it's right here. Alright, that we can ship. Okay. Oh, we're not done. We're not done by a long shot. Okay, so if absolutely everything down here is watered, so this is eventually going to be a mining patch, which is great. We can put... we could probably put a shed here, right? For like, I don't want to say, for like, jam production and wine production. We could put a shed there. Okay. Definitely want to put the tractor up here somewhere. Okay, I can't do it today, but do you think we can move the house? Right, because if I can move the house, then maybe what we do is we put the house up here, along with like the tractor and the shed and all that. We put the house up onto this grass patch. Then we can till the rest of this, plant more ancient fruit seeds, because, you know, we need more ancient fruit seeds like we need a hole in the head. But we absolutely have to have more ancient fruit seeds up here. Right? And we're not done yet. Oh, buddy, are we not done yet? I should honestly go to the farm and grab the tractor for this one. Because there is going to be a lot to harvest here. I told you we was not done yet, right? I did not lie about that. Where did I leave the tractor, by the way? Anybody know where I left the tractor? I might have forgotten. I would say it couldn't have been that far because this farm isn't that big, but let's be real, this farm is kind of freaking massive. So it could be anywhere. So anybody remember where I left it? Did I leave it up here? I left it up here. Found it! Nobody panic, I found it. Okay. First things first, before I sell it on accident, let's head down into the basement. Because we have cheese to place in cans so that we can age perfect cheese. Okay. I can't find Lewis yet, so let's head over to the island farm. And then let's equip this guy. Because honestly, we just need to equip that at this point. Oh. Yeah, we've got a lot And we're not even done building out the orchard. We still need the mango and the banana trees. Thank you. We still need the mango and the banana trees. But yeah, we're not even done with the orchard. Thank you. Okay. Now let's go back to the farm because we're not done on the farm yet either. Thank you. So now that we have all of the fruit, that's all of it. Okay, you can hold on to that. That's cool. Wrong thing. I wanted to sort that. Alright. Thank you. And we start by doing dried fruit. Right? Jeez, we have 20 apricots because we couldn't even get the apricots done yesterday. Okay. There we go. We're not close on the bananas and the mangoes yet, but we will be getting there. Oh boy, will we ever be getting there. Okay. Cool. Alright, fabulous. Let's also get, since we're here, the furnaces going. Might as well, right? Might as well get the furnaces running as well. There we go. Yep. Okay. That's good. Anything else we need to sell? Just that. Okay. Now, we can unpause time, and where is Lewis? Still at his house. Well, let's go catch up to him. Shall we? What's this all about? Right, he needs truffle oil. Right, Kent still needs a starfruit. We have the starfruit currently growing in the community greenhouse. I have like 4 greenhouses and 4 farms. Well, 3 greenhouses, 4 farms. And it's like, seriously. How is one person supposed to keep up with all of this? Lewis! Hey, Lewis! Okay, I think I'm already working on something here. No. No, I already got one for the week, is what that's all about. Okay, cool. So, we need a rainbow shell. Well, let's go down to the beach and see if we've got any rainbow shells spawned today. Shall we? Cockle! Alright, and coral. Cool. still in there? Yep. My big head was just covering his big head. Yep, he's still being there. You out of there now? I heard a door close. Nope. But I did hear a door close. Oh, hey, Alex. I'm bored. Talk to me. Wow, your shoes are a little dirty. But, you know, that's fine, too. Yeah, I work in a field. What do you expect? Different people have different tastes, I guess. You're like that guy I knew in high school who would shine his sneakers in the middle of class, aren't you? To be fair, I had a really bad school. Oh, hi, Lewis. Having a fight with Lenny? I also remember when you confessed to my best friend in high school. Oh, you were this little kid, too. Oh, come now, Lenny. That was really embarrassing, you know. But you have to give it to my young self. I was bold enough to even try. I have to agree to that. You were pretty brave when you were young. Unlike now, though. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Ah, come on, Lulu. Who's that? Hey! Hi, Lewis, you requested... Oh! Honora, what brings you by? You requested truffle oil? Hey there, Nora! Want to join us for a little chat? I'd love to. We were just reminiscing about our youth. These moments are rare for us busy adults with many important things to do, don't you agree? Well, yeah, kind of. Well, what you doing just standing there? Come sit. So, Lewis, how's it going with you and Monty? Huh? What? What are you talking about, Lenny? Ah, come on, Lulu. Everybody here knows. I'm just messing with you, Lewis. Why are you always so jumpy whenever I mention her, You never change, sis. You're always so... You're still as immature as ever. Ah, come on now. Don't be like that, little bro. But for real, though, I'll be happy wherever you are. I'll be happy whenever you're happy. Thanks. I'm just here to deliver the truffle oil. The three of us had a fun time chatting. Lenny and Lewis seem to get along well. Really? That's get along well to you? I mean, I guess. Your request. You got the oil. Let me see. It's high quality. Very slick. Great. Thank you. Thank you. We're still working on that star fruit. I think it's going to take it another couple weeks. I can check in on it just to be sure real fast. Community greenhouse, right? Yeah, it's gonna take it another like week or so for that to grow. Alright, back to the farm then. Okay, so... we're working on setting this one up. What did we need? We need more fur wax for that. So here's what we're gonna do. How many mystic tree seeds can I make with what we've got currently? 6. Alright, look, I'll take 6. Okay. So, with what we got, we can make 6. Okay. keep the moss in here, I think. It's good for crafting. Okay. So then. Not that. We need to build up... We actually need more acorns. And a few more mahogany seeds today. Okay. And we need to build up some wild groves. Not what I was looking for. What was I looking for? Pink chest, pink chest, pink chest, pink chest. We have some tappers available in the pink chest. Until we figure out what we want to do with this area. We're going to tap these trees. For now. I don't think you can get anything from tapping this one. Just sap. Okay. So I'm going to tap those trees for now. Y'all been busy down here. I like it. Good fellas. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. Let's go to Summit Farm. I'm thinking we move the house, maybe, if we can get the house to move. We move the house and a shed over here. Down here. You know what? Down here, down here, down here, down here. Down here, we say. Can't be planted down here? Can't be planted down there. Now I'm sad. Can we plant up here? No. Huh. Well, fine then. That just makes me sad now. That kind of ruins what I was planning on over there. Okay, you know what? Fine, fine, fine. We'll just, we'll reset my expectations. Okay. Won't let me plant here either? Well, why not? What about up here? Can we plant up here? Won't let me plant up here either. So I can plant them in here. We can plant down here. Will they grow if we plant down here? Okay. It's a thought. Will they grow if we plant down here, though? What about over here? No. Okay. Okay. Well, that kind of changes everything. You want what? Long yellow thing which tickles the skin and waves in the wind. No idea what he wants. Squash? No. Can't be squash. Okay. me ask you then. Alright, so look. That being the case, right? We're gonna want more silos, by the way. What if we turn these areas up here? I mean, we'll have to keep, like, this pathway clear. But what if we turn these areas, like, in the upper plains, onto wild tree groves? And then we're gonna keep this one down here as a wild tree grove, right? That's a probability, right? That's not too bad. It's not the worst idea I've ever had. Not the best either, but it's not the worst idea I've ever had. I was thinking of doing something, and now I don't know what it was. It certainly was not to come in here, collect these, and sell it. That's just where I am at the moment. It's not what I was thinking of doing. What was I thinking of doing? I don't remember. Okay. Done. Let's put that in there. And let's come up here and collect all of these. Okay. Cool. What was I gonna do then? I don't know. Alright, well, we'll deal with the wild tree grove. Well, no, we should really probably deal with the wild tree grove sooner rather than later, right? The sooner we deal with it, here, let's just put these away so I don't accidentally sell them. Also, I need to do that. Okay, cool. And then, let's put the tree seeds up for now. Although I probably shouldn't, because I kind of want to deal with the wild tree grove. We're storing up those for buying mango trees, because I want to buy at least 5 mango trees. Alright, and then down to the basement with this. Make sure we get all these working. Thank you. Done. Alright. So we probably want to get the wild tree grove working sooner rather than later, right? Okay. I know what I was thinking. I was thinking I was going to make some pathways. What kind of pathways? But yeah, I don't know. We could do crystal, we could do cobblestone. We could do stone. Let's do some stone pathways. Ooh, crystal floor. Sounds fancy. Let's do stone. Do about 100 or so. There we do 100 stone. So that we can kind of mark where we don't want the wild tree groves to go, right? Because we're gonna want to keep certain areas open. There. Oh, I forgot I could harvest this. Okay. So we're going to want to keep certain areas open, right? Okay, that'll work actually. Not what I wanted, but okay. Also not what I wanted, but okay. There we go. There we go. So we want to keep certain areas open so that we can kind of keep a walking path to them, right? Much like up here. This is an exit path. So we're going to want to keep this exit path open to be down here somewhere, okay? I'm not going to be able to plant the wild groves today. Like, that's not going to happen. Okay. And then we want to keep this area clear so we can walk back here. Right? But otherwise, I think that's pretty good. This is not going to be, come the end of summer, we're going to let these crops die out, and then it's not going to be a field anymore. Right? I'm going to let those crops die out, and it's not going to be a field anymore. Okay. This promises to be a rather lucrative day, I must say. Actually, no. One last thing I want to do. Pet the pup. Now we go to bed. This promises to be a very lucrative day. We sold a lot of jam. Yeah. Yeah. Very lucrative day. Alright, so we are coming towards the end of the season, which is fun. Probably going to start fall, I want to say tomorrow. I don't think we're going to start fall today. Come on. Load in. Thank you. We're just going to freeze time because this is like legitimately the only way to get everything done. What's our blushing du jour? Oh, a prismatic butterfly is somewhere in the valley. Okay, it's only like $250, I think, if you find it, so. Ooh, eggplant parmesan from Lewis. Linus gave me something. Fried calamari. Sure. Okay. Fun. How did he deep fry squid? I mean, I get that he got the squid, like that's fine. How did he deep fry it? Okay. These guys are gonna be kind of mad at me right now because I forgot to give them their grass yesterday. So we kind of got to do that today. I forgot that we needed to put pasture land down for them. Here we go. Okay, that'll do. By the way, let's also make another 100 or so of those, just so that I have... What does the wicked statue do, by the way? Oh, choose from 2 mining powers each day. Alright, sure. You say so. Okay. We gotta go plant the cows a nice field. Okay. Done. For now. That'll give them a nice field. Why does it say there's sap up there I can't reach? What on earth is going on? Oh. I've got 2 trees here that don't belong. Not what I wanted. Thank you. That's what happened. There are some trees there that don't belong there. Okay. Okay. So. We're not done yet. We've barely even started. I've got some stuff to do today. Okay. We're actually going to stick this in here for now. That is not the button I wanted. This was. Okay, cool. Alrighty. We begin by collecting my $3,000 for the day. Thank you. Muting so that I don't sneeze in everybody's ear. Because it's planting season and allergy season. And then collecting all the animal supplies. There we go. We are going to have to grab the tractor and harvest the crops here. But let's go do the animal stuff first in the production shed. Okay, we are not even close to done. That is caps lock. I am trying to press tab. That is shift. I am still trying to press tab. I can button. I don't know what you mean. I button. Eggs. Thank you. Thank you. We're not finished yet. Done. Alright. And by the way, let's put that where it belongs. Thank you. Any cheese? Not really. Okay, cool. Real fast. I've marked out the locations over here. I kind of want to put some more pathways in here because it like stops trees from growing randomly, which makes it easier for me to walk around, but we might have to do that later. For now, we are going, we are going to mark this path off, just like that. And we are going to mark this path off. There we go. Just so that we have the pathways marked out. You don't need to stay here. We no longer have a special tree up here. I've been meaning to clean that up for like, ever. I do need to put the scarecrows upstairs, but we'll deal with that another time. This gets marked off. I mean, I think we're probably going to keep this whole area. Well, let's just mark this area down here. That's going to be, yeah, that's going to be where we have a pathway. We're going to have another pathway here because I don't think I can take these out. Yeah, can't take those out. Those are non-negotiable. Okay. Okay. That should help me figure out where I want to keep. This would probably actually be another place for Wild Tree Grove, but right now we've got the lightning rods up here. I wonder if maybe we move the house forward and put another Wild Tree Grove up here. I don't know. This would be the spouse area, though, so maybe we keep the house back and we put the Wild Tree Grove in front. I don't know. Don't know. Not sold on anything that way yet. Alright, we have dealt with the animal production. Let's take a look at the greenhouse. You know how yesterday was not harvest day? Today, my friends, would be harvest day. Oh boy, is today ever harvest day. Oh boy. We have 5 greenhouses, don't we? No, we have 4 greenhouses. Okay. Ooh! We can go to the Mastery Cave and get our last, Masters. Okay. Double check, make sure I've got all the plants in here. I do. Alright. We just harvested the mushroom cave yesterday, so it won't be ready today. Which is fine. Let's head in here. Because these guys are not done. Alright, so we know Summit Farm won't be ready today, but I do kind of want to check on it, make sure that it's sprouting at the very least. Now, you know what else is going to be ready today? Yep. Well, this area is going to be ready with the ancient fruit today. I have a greenhouse that I should check on, the spirit greenhouse. I need to check on that one. Make sure it's ready. That's the wrong button. We don't have the community greenhouse set up for this, but everywhere else we should be ready to go. Alright, over to Shearwater real fast. That says sewer grate. I was looking for Shearwater. And down to collect. Not that. There we go. Great. Down here to collect from these 3 trees. I mean, I could probably fit more in here. I just have to be... Ooh, old coin. Have I turned that in? I have. Alright. Warp locations. Let's go to... hiking trail. Not ready yet. Not ready for harvest yet. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, warp locations. Summit Farm. Why are they not growing if they're being watered? I don't understand. Okay, that worked. It's a little cheaty, but it worked. Right, because like I tried watering it yesterday and it worked just fine. Right, like it doesn't darken the soil or anything, so it says it's being watered. Huh. Okay. Fine. Up to Summit Farm, and are we ready, gentlemen, for the lag? Oh, the lag. I don't understand why it's not getting watered, though. Maybe it just takes longer to become green sprouts than I was thinking, because I thought it was like a day or so and it sprouted green. Maybe it just takes a little longer to green sprout than I thought it did. Alright, so we gotta get like up here if I want to take this row out. Which I do. Oh, there we go. And there we are. Yeah! I mean, glass half full, we're gonna get a lot of ancient fruit out of this. I just kind of want to know why it didn't seem to be watered or sprouting. Because, like, the land is definitely watered, right? Like, I've tried watering the land before, and it's like, oh no, the land is definitely watered. I just don't understand why they don't seem to be sprouting. Is it just like, oh, Summit Farm isn't set up to do ancient fruit? Is that the issue? It shouldn't be, because it's supposed to grow crops all year round, right? Like, that shouldn't be the issue. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay. Let's go back to the downstairs farm. Because, oh boy, do we have stuff to do. Thank you. Alright, let's collect any fruit we have laying around in here. Thank you. Why do we only have 2 cherries? Oh, because I haven't done the other farm. That's why. Here we go. Island farm. There we go. Because I haven't done this farm yet, is why we only had 2 cherries. Thank you. Don't know where those seeds came from. Don't care. There we are. That's what we were working on. Thank you. Oh, I think I'm getting rid of fiber or something that's sprouted in the middle. Not worried about it, really. There we go. Okay. Got all that collected. That makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense to me. Okay. Alright. That makes a lot more sense. There we go. Done. Oh boy. There we go. Yeah, that's good, I think. Alright. For the rest of them, you know what we're doing, and you're gonna love it. Ancient fruit. There we go. Alright. Sort all that out. That's good. That's ready to go. Okay. I feel like these can probably go into here to fill out the dehydrator. Those 800 can go in there to fill out the dehydrators. And then the rest of the ancient fruit can go into our other shed, right? Can go in here. For the next time any of these are up. Can we make some more casks? We said what, 7 more casks? Also, we need to harvest the, lower down here, these guys. We need to harvest this garden because, oh boy, this garden needs to be harvested. Alrighty. Done. And done on that front. Let's grab the coffee. I think all of that's good to go. And then we just have the hops over here. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's head into here. I was already in here, wasn't I? Okay. Perfect. Alright, so that takes care of the farms for today, more or less. What I'm really concerned about is why Summit Farm doesn't seem to be working the way it's supposed to with the ancient fruit. That has me concerned. I mean, maybe I'm just wrong on that one. But that has me concerned. Right, we needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 5. Alright, we needed 5 more casks in here. And I was thinking we had to wait for the oak resin to come in to make more casks. But that's the kegs, not the casks. So let's go see if I can make 5 more casks and be done with that mess. Yeah. Yeah, kegs we have to wait on the oak resin. I need more oak resin. Which means we need to plant and start tapping more wild trees. So here's what I'm thinking. Since the wild trees down here, or since this seems to be the only place we can plant the wild trees, I mean, other than obviously tapping them in the wild. No, won't fit up there? Ah, well, I tried. Can't say I didn't try. Is there any other place I can, like, pop it down? I mean, I could put it there, but I really don't like that. put it here. Get around the table there. I can come up here and hit that, and then we can hit this one from down here. Okay, yep, that's fine. Good enough. Alright, we got all 5 casks ready to go. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Before I unpause time, because I kind of want to figure out the wild tree grove first, so that we can then do stuff today, because if I don't figure out the wild tree grove, we ain't doing nothing today. So, we have how many spots? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we'll count this as like 1. This whole section is 1. This whole section is 2. You know, we could turn this segment into wild tree groves, but we would have to move these barns first, and for that, I would need Robin to finish up. So we could go 3. So right, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5. How many different types of trees do we have? It'd be easier to do it this way. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 different trees. Alright, look, we clear out. So we say this stays a production zone. I am going to put up like 2 more silos up here, right? So we keep this one. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. We can go this area as 6. Like this whole little corner area is 6. And then we need 7 and 8. 7 and 8 in front of the house. Okay, yeah, we could do that. I could totally do that. Okay. Okay. Hear me out. This makes no sense, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to destroy all this. If I need to, I'll make some more wood. I really hope that gives me a seed, but I seriously doubt it. It does give me hardwood, though. Good to know. Okay. Thank you. Needed that. Did not need that nearly as bad, but thank you, I guess. Okay. Thank you. Definitely needed that. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to cut down all of the trees that we currently have, like all of them. And we're just going to completely redo the wild tree zones. Yeah. Nice golden mystery box, that's nice. We're just going to completely redo the wild tree groves. So that we can hopefully get more. So that hopefully we can get more syrup out of it. Or more sap out of it. I wanted to put them over with the orchard and all that, but it's just not going to let me. Okay. So then, curiosity. It won't let me build up here or over here. No, it'll let me plant there. So it just won't let me plant here for the most part. What about here? So these 3 patches here it won't let me build on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it kind of has to go that way. Alright, look. I'm gonna do a thing. And that is mostly going to be going over here. This is probably way too excessive, right? Like, I'm probably being way too cavalier with my stone. And I don't like it. But we're gonna do it. Probably being way too cavalier with the little stone that I have. But here we go. Alright, so this area I cannot build on, and this section I cannot plant on. Can't plant on that small segment either, and I can't plant here. Okay. Here's what we do. Okay. I don't need it here. I don't know why it's here. We don't need it here. I know why it's here. We do need it here. Okay. So, right now, this is my biggest patch. We super need fur, right? Okay. And then we're just going to put some pathways in between. Just so that we have, that's actually a really good place to put that. Okay. Just so that we have this, like, all lined out. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Alright, and then we go down this way. And then skip one. Yeah, that's actually a really good lineup for this zone. And then we're going to I'm not sure where we want to place them here. But from here, we are going to want to go this route. And do like a very nice checkerboard pattern through here. Right? This is our first wild tree grove area. Okay, I kind of like that. Alright, look. Here's what we can do here. We can take this middle piece out. Yeah. Yep, That's fine. And then we can still have a nice pathway around there. Okay. So, that being the case, right? That means we're going around here, around here, around here, and down there. I'm not sure if I like that, but for now, I'm gonna keep it. Okay. That's gonna be our path in for now. Okay. And then, question mostly for me. I hate it. Okay. Because we can plant everywhere over here except that one specific spot. And that one specific spot would be exactly, excuse me, I'm trying to, thank you, thank you. Okay. Okay, so I can't plant there, I can't plant there, but I can plant here. Okay, so we can't plant on this spot either. Okay. Question mostly for me. If I eliminate that, we can plant there. Okay, so I can't plant there, I can't plant here. So, we say those two are out. But the rest of that is not. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Love pressing the wrong button. Okay. Can't plant on this row. I was gonna be like, I could clear this out and then we could plant here, but I can't plant on this row anyway, so that's not, there's no point in that. Okay. Okay, yeah, that I can do. And then we would plant here and here. Okay. Alright. I can do that. I mean, this area is gonna be open because I can't plant there no matter what, so that's life. But there's our first wild tree orchard. This area has to remain clear, right? Like, this area, I can't have the wild orchard up here. I mean, I would love to. There's a ton of space up here. And I would love to turn this into another wild orchard. But I still need a place, that being the case, for the shed and all that. Okay, look, hear me out. What if I go absolutely hog wild? Excuse me. Thank you. What if I go absolutely hog wild? We do turn this into a wild tree grove. But then where would we move? We could move the shed and, well, we could move the shed over here, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Depends on how big it is. Alright, look. Here's the thing. The first thing that we need more than anything else, the first wild tree grove we need more than anything, is fir. Right? Oh, this is birch. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. We need fir cones. More than anything else, we need fir cones. Because, ooh, can't plant there. Can't plant there either. There's just nothing I can do about that. We'll see if, like, we can get a wild tree to sprout there. I mean, I doubt it, because for some reason that part of the land is just not coded for growing, but okay. We'll put you know what? We'll put it right here. That's a thought, right? I don't think we need to wander between the trees if we can go across laterally. Right? So what if, hear me out, we take these middle slats out, right? We leave the widthwise slats in. That's not what I was aiming for, and neither is that. We take these middle slats out, right? Except for this one. We need that one. So we can get in there. Not the plan, but okay. Okay. Gonna need that. No, we're gonna need these two, so we can get up in here. Alright, so those middle slats stay. Everything else goes. Fir cone? Birch seed. Fir cones, please. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna plant these pretty densely. Right? We're going to plant these pretty densely along the pathway. Okay, and now you ready for this? Boom. I can't even see in here. These are so dense. Okay, that's fine. That's fine with me. Like, that can be that dense. That's fine. I just kind of need... The same thing here is those are really dense. That's fine though. I'm not worried about it being dense. Okay. Let's talk tappers. I can make 50 and then we're out of copper bars. Okay. Do I think we waste all 50 up here? I don't know. Okay. It is really thick up here. Like, I'm not kidding when I say I can't even see my way around. It is so dense. I am just guessing at this point. Okay. Okay. Done. Alright, I am just guessing at that point, but that is really dense. So we might have to thin this out a bit. Okay. I thought I got all the... Oh, we did not get all the crops. Okay. I thought I did the harvest for today. I guess not. We missed all this. Okay. Well, we did the harvest for the day now. And I saw a tracker down here, so I'm going to assume one of you boys has been busy. Yep, right behind the cow. I did collect from the animals. Yes, yes. Okay. Okay, so the only other one that I'm going to get fussy about right now is going to be the mystical trees. Those are the only other ones I want to get fussy about right now. Again, I'm not sure we want to keep them there. It's a little thick, but we'll see. Okay. So, I dealt with what I'm going to for now with the wild tree groves. We're gonna have to wait until Robin's done before I can do some more puttering around and see what we can do. I do want the fir trees though, because we're gonna need fir wax to build more sheds. More deluxe barns and more deluxe coops. We're gonna need a lot of fir wax for those. Okay. Let's unpause time. Let's put that up there. Let's go for... we need the diamonds. Actually, before we grab the diamonds, let's... Do we have any more geodes? I do. Any more geodes than that? Yep, I'm looking right at them. Can't see a thing through them. Okay, there we go. Let's go head over to Clint's in a bit. I don't think I will really need to gear down to do this, but ooh, we have more tappers. Well, if we have more tappers, let's go tap them mystical trees up there. Yeah? I mean, if we're gonna have them, we might as well tap them. Alright. There we go. Gotta go catch the puppy. Yeah, I need the puppy. So once Robin's done, I think we'll be able to do a little bit more with the, I'm off duty today, kid. You'll have to drive yourself. Alright then. Good thing I have a tunnel that goes directly there, so I don't have to worry about her taking me there. I say like I actually had plans on going to the desert today. I don't. Didn't they say they were having a community meeting at 7 tonight? 2 tonight? They've got a community meeting today, right? We don't want to miss that. I will probably miss that. I'm not gonna lie. I has been known to miss things. When he opens at 9? Yeah, he opens at 9, closes at 6. I would say that's pretty strict hours, but like, it's really not too shocking, all things considered. Shark! Right, we need a shark or a void salmon to finish off JojaMart, and I have no idea where to find it. I also wanted to look up, I wanted to look up something about the geese as well. He gonna process geodes without being here. He's still back in his room. Thank you. Thank you. I've donated that, right? Yeah. As long as we've donated it all, I'm not worried. We've donated all the minerals. If it's an artifact, though, there's like a... I want to say an 80-30 that I've donated it. 80-34 that I've donated it. Because I think we're only missing like 7 or 10 artifacts. We're only missing like a handful of stuff. Thank you. Totem. Cool. Bombs. Cool. More mystery boxes. Sure. We've got boxception going on over here. Speed grow. Okay. More warp totems. This one to the beach. Treasure chest! That's worth like 1,000, I think. The bags of gold we get from the trees are... No, I think the treasure is worth 5,000. A mystery hat. Fun. Lucky lunch. Okay. Mega bombs. Okay, more warp totems. Fun. Quality fertilizer. Sure. What is that? Bounty of the Sea? Yeah, Dish of the Sea. Okay. Well, I mean, it's kind of a good thing that we didn't have all my gear on me. Okay. Anything I can use from that goes in here. And in there. Cool. The ores can get put into the other place. Mega bomb goes in there. Okay. Yeah, I think we're go. Oh, corn seed. Okay. Corn seed goes in there. Yeah, that's 5,000. It's not bad. Going to be a lucrative night, it seems. I need to get some form of a dresser going. Right? Oh, I forgot you guys were working. Okay, thank you. That's it. We're going to... Thank you. And then you go in there. Alright, so we're gonna have to put the cheese in the basement. Everything else gets sold. And then we do have to re-gear up with all of our gear and go to... Let's also grab the diamonds. So it was something that I was thinking that we needed the diamonds for on Ginger Island. But I don't remember what. Oh, Community Day. Okay. Look, I'll get there in a second, okay? Just let me grab my cheese. Okay. Pause. I pause and go to warp locations. I mean, honestly. I'm just doing that out of reflex at this point. Okay, put this in here. Community center. Thank you. What's going on? I wonder if I should ask Marnie to go for a little stroll with me. You should, dude! Stop hiding. Yeah, I know a lot about the people living here. That's one of the benefits of being a bartender. Sometimes I hear too much. It's also a drawback. Damn, my head. Can we talk about the fact that the town drunk drives the bus? Also, we turned this area into a greenhouse for Andy. Cool. Starting to think Gus is a dang fool if he can't see a great opportunity when it's sitting plain as day in front of his face. The guy who runs the bar? This guy? You got beef with Gus? Hi, Nora. Taking a breather from farm work? I might take it easy this week. I've been working really hard. Susan gave me a freshly picked melon from her field today. She's an absolute sweetheart. Her crops are much healthier than Andy's. I don't think I'd ever eaten any of his produce. That seems a little harsh? Oh, honey, I'm just trying to watch out for my health. But I know that you want to make everyone feel at home, so I'll stay quiet. Oh, we have a library over here now for Vincent. So that's how the engineers did it. There's so many tricks to structural integrity I have to learn. Alright. Life by the ocean is beautiful, but solitary. It's nice to be surrounded by people's chatter instead of the sounds of waves meeting the shore once in a while. Okay. Oh, Susan's also over here. Hey, Susan. Do you have an experience crafting, sweetie? It's a handy trick to pick up if you're running a farm. You can automate things or produce or process produce and animal products into things that are more profitable. I do have that, yes. Oh man, it's too late now, but we should have moved the lemonade stand here for the kids to enjoy. Don't you mean the ice cream shop? Doesn't he work the ice cream store? I'm clicking on it, but there we go. I wonder if they've got anything good to eat in the kitchen over there. Oh, living in the same place for so long, you get to watch it go through the stages. It grows along with the people in it. Dear, I hope you know that I've greatly enjoyed this place since you brought your spark to it. Okay. So like everybody's here then. Is there a good place around here to sneak off for a smoke break? I would not know. Do not smoke. You should not either. Terrible for your health. Angling been going well for you lately? Been chasing puffer fish this summer myself. Right people will pay a mint for them. Right people? I always feel a little out of place at these events, but communities like this are what we fight to protect. It's important to see that joy we fight for, even if I'm not really fully part of it. Okay. Kent, what you got for me? Don't know if I'll ever get used to being back home. You could join the Adventurers Guild. Peacefulness of the town feels like a mask. That's probably just enough. That's probably just me, though. He's got PTSD, poor dude. Hey there. Got any quartz on you? I'm feeling kind of peckish. You gonna eat it? Okay. Vincent and I walked over here together. He's grown up real fast. My big brother duties are about to get way harder, I bet. You have big brother duties? I don't know, I never had a brother. Well, okay, I have 2 brothers-in-law. Technically 3, but we don't count the 3rd one. So I have 2 brothers-in-law, but by the time they got to me, there was no brothering to be done over here. My oldest sister got married when I was probably around 11 or 12. My oldest sister got married, so. And then she married military, so then he pieced out of the country with her, which is one of the reasons why they got married so quickly. He was being reassigned. I feel like I'm missing something in this conversation. Lewis keeps looking at me strangely. Is there something on my face? I gave her the wrong voice. That's alright. She'll live. It's okay to get a moderate amount of sunlight. Just don't get burned. Oh! Dude! I am Dutch, German, Irish. I burn like a potato chip. I can't reach Haley anymore. There are a few areas for crops outside this place. I wonder if they'd let me plant a little flower garden. I was aiming for Haley. Okay, now I can get to Haley. I'm gonna get such a nice tan this summer. You have no idea. And then the Dino King said, "Whoa! How dare you step into my booty! Vincent's reading is coming along very well. It's nice to see the results of all the work we've both put in. Vincent isn't as good at reading as Miss Penny, but I like how he does funny voices. Got a little sewing area down here. Haley and I are supposed to be working on some toys for the kids, but she doesn't seem very interested. That's fine. Sewing's just not her thing. Should have checked on Penny. Should I check on Penny over there? One more drink first. Community Day. Everyone's talking to each other, right? Yeah, just go talk to her, dude. This is a great chance for me to pick people's brains on inventions that could come in handy for the town. Well, at least there's free beer. These events are a good opportunity to spend some quality time with Maru outside the lab. Body and mind are connected, you know. Living in a place like this, where everyone cares for each other, it's good for your mind, body, and soul. Andy keeps trying to sell me on using his produce at the saloon. I'm just not convinced it's up to the same standard as yours or Susan's. Fair enough. This reminds me of a place I lived when I was younger. We used to have big parties like this almost every night. Everyone sharing stories and food. Cool. The ladies have all settled. When I was pregnant with Abigail, I used to come here when I needed time to myself. Funny to see this place full of people instead of being a place to run and hide. It's good to see Kent socializing with people in town. I get worried when we're the only ones he sees. I hope Victor's doing all right over there. I worry he's not integrating into the town well. Even at an event like this, he hides his nose in a book. I mean, so would I. Fine. I never tried squeezing juice before, but the prospect of some nice fresh lemon juice on a melon juice on a hot summer day is too good to pass up. I mean, it's not that hard, but you don't get a whole lot of juice out of things. Are you growing melons this season? I just promised Leah a few for my next batch. I think she'll really enjoy them. Can't even imagine how much time and money went into fixing this place up. You deserve to relax and enjoy the celebrations. Okay, so he's in place. So they all have different things to say when in place. I mean, it really wasn't... Well, okay, there was a lot of money, but it was also a lot of time. Okay. So that's all it is. It's just like a chance for all the community members to be in one place and for you to chat with them. Cool. Good day to you, Honora. You look like you're doing well. Remember to stay hydrated, okay? Yeah, you sound like my husband. How are you? Me? Well, I'm not dead yet. Sorry for the terrible dark humor. Floor tells me it's a coping mechanism. I saw Jazz and Trini hiding in the forest the other day. I think they were playing a game called hide and seek. I'm okay though. I don't need to play. Yeah, we've turned that one in. Okay, cool. Alright! Well, that answered that question. It's not really like a event. I want to go to Ginger Island. Let's go to the Dwarf Volcano Shop. Since there's a warp directly to it, I might as well. That's what I needed the 10 diamonds for. Hello. Now I remember. I remember now. Thank you. We don't have enough for that at the moment. I'd have to fight my way through here, and I am not sure I want to do that at the moment. So, That's Summit Farm. I don't want to go to Summit Farm today. Let's go to the, that's the shop. I meant to go to the field office. Forest, Beach, Ginger Island, field office. Thank you. Cool. I don't know where Lance is today, and to be perfectly honest, I'm not entirely sure I really care. No offense to Lance, I'm just not really all that bothered. We do need to start going through the... What's it some more? Going through the, mines up here more, because we're gonna need dragon's teeth. So that I can get 4 more banana trees. I need 4 more banana trees. Birds! Hi, birds! We already have the snake skull, though. Let's say we go fishing today. I mean, I would love to go to Pirates Cove and do the fishing, but... Yeah, see this guy. I'm not worried about pineapple seeds. We need dragon's teeth is what we need, and we need mango, we need, mussels for mango saplings. We need 4 more mango saplings and 4 more banana saplings to round out our collection of fruit trees over at our orchard. Let's go fishing today. Let's see what we get. Wasn't the plan, but now it is. Also, when the next ad break starts, I will see about, Baby Lunaloo. Oh, so it's, one of the glowing jellies. I caught a baby glowing jelly. Yes, please. I will take a golden walnut. I need a couple more of those. Okay, what do we got? Barred knife jaw. Not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. I'm gonna use this thing. Okay. Don't know what it was, but it's too bouncy for me. Baby Lunaloo again. Nope! Flounder! Yeah, there was no possible way on that one. I can't get the ones that are that bouncy. You gotta hold still if you want me to catch you. Do they want me to catch them? Probably not. Doesn't sound like it's actually something that would go well for them if I caught them. And yet here we are. What on earth? Sea sponge. Okay. I actually could not legitimately get off of the fish there. It wouldn't let me. I was trying to get up to get the treasure chest. Okay. He being a little bouncy, but not a lot bouncy. Okay, super sea cucumber. Yeah, that wasn't the one that we lost earlier. All right, we're gonna end this night, and then I'm gonna give you guys the break video, I think. Oh, this might be a less bouncy version of the guy we lost earlier. Or it could just be another super sea cucumber. I don't know. What do we got? The super sea cucumber. Okay. Time to go home. I'm out of energy. It's what I get for chopping down and dealing with so many trees. Wrong button. That's the button I wanted. Okay. We can sell the rest of the diamonds. I don't need to keep them. We can sell that. We don't need to keep it. We can keep that. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Really? Oh, right, because we're out of fiber entirely because I made all that grass. Okay. So, here's the plan. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to give you guys, once the new day rolls in, well, actually, I'll just go ahead and give you guys the break video after the screen pops up. And I will be back in just a minute or so. You know I'm working on that. Are you trying to help?
Yeah. Jump in that snow. Run in that snow, doggy. Yeah.
It's up to her belly.
Yeah. Seems like she's having a ball, though.
She loves the deep snow. She absolutely loves the deep snow.
It's like, I don't know where to go. I'll just keep running.
I mean, like, she kind of hates it when it's just like, you know, a little bit of snow. But when it's deep like this, oh, she loves it.
There she goes.
Did she come back?
No, she's going home.
It'll probably make him more anxious. Whatever happens to him.
Sorry if I put too much video on your phone.
Don't worry about it. I have a team to take care of that.
I kind of figure you did. Get it, Kay? Don't let that box get away with being unopened. You tell that box.
Pretty tricky, right?
Doesn't seem like it.
She's just checking for more.
Oh, okay.
But now she kind of wants to know what's in the box.
Yeah.
Her and I both know this is her specialty.
Yes.
Oh, no, there's still some cookie rattling in there, huh?
It's okay, Kay. Open the box. Yeah. Get it.
More cookies.
And she's basically got it. She's just gotta get it out.
Yeah,
Bas-
she's got it cookie out.
yeah, her little pig head from that came from the stocking. Just like, oh boy, here we go. Ah.
You know I'm working on that. Are you trying to help?
Wow, yeah. Jump in that snow. Run in that snow, doggy. Yeah.
It's up to her belly.
Yeah. Seems like she's having a ball, though.
She loves the deep snow. She absolutely loves the deep snow.
It's like, I don't know where to go. I'll just keep running.
I mean, like, she kind of hates it when it's just like, you know, a little bit of snow.
Okay, sorry about that. We are back. Mostly.
There we go. So there's 28 days per season. I can be on till 2 today. For some reason, I was thinking, no, I'd had the lunch break, correct. I've gotten my schedules all mixed up because they're bouncing my husband's schedule around, so I had our dinner and bedtimes wrong, but I had the 2 o'clock thing right. I also do have groceries coming today, so like I have a hard cutoff, so if we get close enough to 2 and it's like I can't run another day, like it's just not gonna happen, I'll have to do a cutoff there. But because I got groceries coming today, 700,000. I mean, really, really. By the way, we do need to freeze time, just so I can get the farm chores done. Because I have 3 farms and 4 greenhouses to keep an eye on, right? What's our blessing of the day? Infinite energy. Could have used that yesterday, but you know, take what I can get. Right, sorry. We're coming down here to get our $3,000 for the day. And then... So Robin still isn't done, which annoys me because I was hoping that she would be finished today so that I could kind of see what we could do as far as like moving stuff around. There's a part of me that almost wants to throw on Insta-Build real fast. Just so that she'll finish her job so that I can kind of take a look at how things are going to shake out up here. I mean, there's no real point to it, right? Because it's not like I can do anything with Insta-Build. Ooh. Another animal cracker. Fun. I'm saving those up because we're going to want to get those. There we go. We're going to want to set those up for later. So I know it's not harvest day for the greenhouse because we just had that yesterday. But we do have to get the fruit in from the greenhouse. Sorry about that. Allergy season, man. Allergy season is going to drive me absolutely insane. Oh, seriously? We're out of room already. Okay, cool. That's fine. That's good. Anything in here? We can sell that. We can sell that. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Got that all sorted out. Now, that being the case, since actually, let's hop on the tractor for this one. Okay, let's go to not Summit Farm. I would like to head to Island Farm, close. Oh, it's also raining out in Ginger Island today. Ooh. That is good to know, actually. Okay. boy. Okay, so we should be able to get another one of those birds today. I mean, obviously not right now. Okay. There we are. And there we go. All right. Real quick, actually, warp locations, sheer water, thank you. Question, I just saw it down here. Nope, wrong garden. That would be the community garden, but that's also pretty close. Okay. Alright. Cool. Warp locations. Back to the farm. Okay, in here. Oh boy. Okay. We have all of that ready to go. Let's start. We're gonna have to start by putting the animal products in, because we're gonna need the space. Okay, those are all fruit. That's all fruit. Animal products. Here we go. There we go. Is that it for the animal products? That is it for the animal products. Okay, great. Grab that. Okay. Let's start with the ancient fruit, because there's the most of that. So that'll clear out the most machines the fastest, so that, yeah, we can do this. Okay. And then we are going to want... Oh, because I probably put some in. Okay. Nope, never mind. That makes sense all of a sudden. Okay. No, those make sense too. I was going to be like, how do we only have 2 mangoes? No, those make sense too. Because I haven't finished the mango issues. Okay. Yes! That finishes us up on fruits. So we can put all of these extra fruits away. We can put that on there. Not the plan. Thank you. That's all the plan. Okay, cool. Not done yet, actually, in here. Come to think of it. Because... this guy. Done. Okay. And we're not getting anything from the pigs today. So that's just not going to happen. We've already got all the ore done. And we have nothing for seeds today. But, I mean, really. There we go. We have a lot of other stuff done. Okay, so we need to bring down the tractor actually because we got to go harvesting. There we go. Helps if my mouse is actually on the screen when I try to control the game. You know, just little things. Okay. Come up and around here. We can collect all of this. Mine. Thank you. Get all of that done. Collect all of that. Oh, we're not done yet. Okay. So I might have to destroy these corn plants, I think. Which I'm not worried about, honestly. So my question is Robin done with this I don't think so, right? I think I saw her still working. Yeah? Okay, so that does, however, get us... Yeah, she's still working over here, isn't she? Yep. She's still doing her thing. Okay. That takes care of all the stuff here, right? Right? Like, that takes care of everything that we had to do here. Sorry. Need some lotion on my hands. They're dry as all get out right now. That takes care of the animal products, the orchards. Yeah, I think we're good. I want to say I think we're good to unpause. Let's go. Oh, you know what? We should check the community greenhouse. No, it's still got a little while to go on that. And the spirit greenhouse is fine too. So let's go to Ginger Island. Right? We're going to need, since it's a rainy day on Ginger Island, there's another bird floating around up here somewhere that we need to find, right? Who will give us a gem? He wants something yellow that tickles the skin and kisses the sun. I don't know. Okay. Oh, one of the birds does appear in the grove down here, doesn't it? Yeah, this guy. Okay, he gives us an emerald. And that emerald... here? Or does the emerald go here because that's like the patch of trees? And then the topaz goes here because that's where the palm tree was. Because that one we found over by the beach. Is that what we're looking at? I think it's only one per rainy day, so I don't think we're going to find the other ones. But I'll take a quick peekies. We are still looking for more stuff for this guy. Oh, right, we should check the mushroom cave. Hello. Yeah, I mean, just a couple of commons, a chanterelle, and a purple. It's not much, really, all things considered. Alright. I don't think we're gonna find the other bird, right? Yeah, no, not really. Okay. Eh. Can't say I didn't try. Okay. Let's go fishing, I think, today. That being the case, let's go fishing today. Finally picked up those mixed seeds that have been laid over there for such a long time. Let's go see about doing some fishing today. Especially since it's a rainy day. It's a good day to do fishing. Because you never know what you're going to find, right? Nice rainy day. Hopefully we find some walnuts, though. I kind of need the golden walnuts. Clownfish again? Nope. Flounder. I didn't even have to work for it. Seriously. Okay, come on. Just... Alright, well the tackle wore out, so I actually have to work from here on out. I already had the snake skull. I'm not worried about the snake skull. I already had that. No, no, no. Did you not hear me when I said I already had the snake skull? Okay, sea jelly. Sure. Fun. Oh, you're back, are you? I don't know what it is, but it is really bouncy. Okay, hopefully that will give me a walnut. All I need now is to get the fish. And that was very close because I almost lost it. Okay. Bared knife jaws, that's cool. Oh, just sewn. Fine. That's fine, I guess. Okay. That would be what we call a seahorse. Yes, thank you. That I needed. Okay. Well, I mean, at least now we have 2 seahorses. I don't need a snake skull. We already have the skull. I need like I need like the head and the tail of the other thing. Whatever the 4-legged crawly beastie thing is. Okay, that was close. We almost lost this guy. Trying to get the treasure chest, I almost lost this guy. Okay, I don't care. Just give me... Oh. It's only a geode. Okay. What are you? A starfish. Yeah, alright, sure. Fine, I guess. Yes, we got another walnut. Okay, so we have 5 walnuts. We can open up the passage to the dwarf's shop in the volcano, or we can get mail delivered to our house here. Or we can continue saving up to get the resort. I would love to clear the beach, though. I think if we get the resort, does that clear the beach? I forget. I forgot. If we clear the resort, or if we get the resort, does that clear the beach off the Pirate's Cove? Because I think that's how we clear the beach. I think. Maybe. How are we catching sea sponge, by the way? I didn't think they were particularly mobile. Sea sponges. I don't think they're particularly mobile. Oh. Not as bouncy as the other guy. I don't think this is the one that's been evading me. No, that's just a starfish. Okay. I don't think that's the thing that's been evading me. Something has been evading me, though. And it's something very bouncy and very fast. Starfish? I'm gonna guess another starfish. Yep, another starfish. That's just another snake skull. I'm not worried about a snake skull. Okay, let's get the fish now. I'm going for the treasure chest particularly because I think the treasure chest might have golden walnuts in them. Tuna, okay. We've already turned all that stuff in though. It's not really necessary. Okay. The only reason why I'm worried about opening Pirate's Cove is a twofold thing. Number one, I think there'll probably be some more golden walnuts hidden over there, so we're probably going to want that. But number two, not only do I think there's going to be golden walnuts hidden over there, I think we might... Oh, okay, okay, come on. I know this is the guy who's been evading me this whole time. Oh, this is going to be a fight and a half here. I think we might be able to catch a shark over there. And see, what I'm worried about is I'm worried about this guy might be a shark, and I keep losing him. Right? I keep thinking that guy's a shark, and I keep losing him. Okay. So, I think we might be able to catch a shark over in, over at the Pirate's Cove area. Right. But I don't know for sure. Because I need a gold star void salmon or a shark. This is a starfish. Nope, guard knife jaw. I was wrong. What do we got? Another lionfish. Aren't those poisonous? Should I be holding those up with my hands? Should I be handling that bad boy? Oh, you're jumpy, but yeah, you're not that kind of jumpy. You're not the kind of jumpy that makes me wish I had Insta-Bite on. Or Insta-Catch on. You know? Okay. Speaking of Insta-Catch. Shh. Shh, don't tell me. Yes. I did need one of those. Got it. It's just a lionfish. I want to see what that guy is because I'm paranoid that it's a shark. Right? That's my thing, is I just want to see what that guy is because I'm paranoid that he's a shark. And I really don't want to miss out on my opportunity to get a shark. He was a shark. Fun fact. And we can finish Joja now. Warp locations. I know Joja had its own warp location. But I think it might have disappeared. Let's go to the blacksmith, it's close enough. I think it might have disappeared when Joja got kicked out of business. Okay. This is the last thing we needed. Alright. That's it. Hey, bud. What's up? What's going on? All the others made it back, except me. Now I can go home too. Well, thank you. Thank you. You're welcome, buddy. Bye. Okay. Well, at least he went home. Something good will happen soon. Hmm? Okay. Well, that closes down Joja. Right. Hey, bud. I'm pondering over a research article's credibility. The fellow who wrote it is questionable. Farewell. Okay. Well, I hope you figure it out. Okay. I mean, if the fellow who wrote it is questionable, then wouldn't that automatically, by default, mean that his work is... never mind. Okay, oh, I didn't know today was a thunderstorm day. is a thunderstorm day? Ooh. We can sell those, that's fine. Okay. Wrong thing. I wanted this chest. And I want this one. And we want that one. Yeah. Don't know why it didn't go down in there, but okay. Alright, we got a couple of them working. Not a lot of them, but we got a couple of them working. That's good. Real fast, actually. Let's go. Let's go back over to the farm. It's close. I think Fable Reef is the Pirates Cove area. This takes like 20, right? Yeah, this takes 20. And I think it will clear this area out if we get that done. We only have 6 at the moment, though. Okay. Gone. The instant I walk over here, the green spot is gone. Honestly, that's not frustrating at all. And by not frustrating at all, I mean extremely frustrating. Very annoying. Okay, can we get that? We can. Just a golden mystery box. Well, that's not at all what I wanted. Oh, it's on this side. Ooh. Can I get there before it disappears? Yes. What do we got? Oh, just gold ore. Okay. Fine. Alright, so we have 56 of 100. Curiosity. If we start doing logging, do we also get gold walnuts from logging? I mean, I'm really not worried about this because we have tons of wood at home. Like, tons. But if I do logging, do we get gold walnuts from logging? Is that the prismatic guy? No, we don't have the prismatic butterfly today anyway. Don't know why I was thinking that. We don't have the prismatic butterfly on today anyway. Well, I mean, we didn't get any from these trees at the very least. We know that much. I could cut down all the trees on the island today. We would have to freeze time for it. But we could go through today, cut down all the trees on the island and see if we come up with anything. Is it necessary? No. Should I do it? Probably not. Am I going to? Yeah, maybe. deforest the entire island to see if we can find anything good. Not my orchard, though. Look, I went to great pains to get that orchard. See, this is why I figured I could put a wild tree grove down here, right? Because, like, if the palm trees grow down there, why can't I plant a wild tree? Maybe I just can't plant them anywhere but the valley? I don't know. Doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. No, no more trees up there. Alright, so there are no more trees on this side of the island. Okay, like, I do want to take these down, though. I do need hardwood, though. Like, hardwood is a thing that I am critically lacking. Oh! It was hidden behind a tree. I mean, cool. Wasn't what I was thinking, but alright. Okay, so that clears off this side of the island. That's not a cuttable tree. I don't think there are any cuttable trees here. There are not. What about in here? In this clearing, I don't think so. No? Okay. What about over the side? Alright. So when the dark clouds begin to cry, your quest to seek the fabled gembirds. For each day, one north, one south, one east, or west, arrange their gifts upon my door. Found another walnut. Alright, so I think we're gonna save up for the resort, because I think the resort clears the beach. I think. I don't know. Pretty sure, yeah, we've been down this one. We've cleared that area. Okay. Thank you. We are going to need the mahogany seeds as well when we start replanting our wild tree groves, because we're going to need a hardwood grove. That is one of the wild trees I plant, although I don't really harvest them with the tappers because you just get license for that. Well, we got a golden coconut. It's not what I was looking for, though. Okay, nothing up there. There's one tree to take down over here. Okay. Anything in here? Nope. Just cave mushrooms. Ooh. Yes, please? No. Okay. There's no way in there, though. Like, I can see it. It's right there. I just can't reach it. And, of course, we've been over here. We got those two. I feel like this one is probably accessed through here, which is probably you go into that cave, come up here, and grab it. I am going to assume anyway. Well, I mean, that answers that question, right? I have officially taken down every tree on this island that I can currently reach, and no golden walnuts. So, no. Thank you. So, no, we cannot, in fact, get golden walnuts by logging. Not gonna happen. Alright, so we have to take that one to, Clint to crack open. Okay. Well, I mean, since I've done so much today, we might as well come down here. Okay, it's on this side. There we go. I had to guess. Alright, iron ore. I mean, I wasn't gonna bother, but we've already done so much on this one. We might as well just finish it off. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We can do that. Done and done. Now. Anything else for in here? No. Those can go to the basement. That can all get sold. And we'll be ready for the night. Okay. One more day, I think, and then I have to call it. I don't have an option. Wish I did. It would be so much more entertaining of a day if I did, but one more day and then we gotta call it. Yep, off to bed. Yep, there we go. He gonna fix up the Joja Mart. Okay. Ooh, yep, another 100,000 cleared in one night. I mean, I'm just saying is all. To be fair, I am running 3 parcels of land, so 100,000 in one night should not be that surprising when you're running 3 parcels of land. And 4 greenhouses. Just saying. Are we gonna load in? Yep. We load in. Oh, hi. What's up? Good morning, Honora. There's something I want to discuss with you. Drop by the guild when you have a moment. Okay. We gotta drop by the guild later on. What's our blessing of today? First 3 fish will be easier. Okay. Ah, she finished it. Okay, good. Good. That's what I wanted to see. Now I've got some questions that need answering. Thank you. Okay. I've got some questions that need answering at this point. No, I don't want to eat the egg. I want to go in here and collect the rest of the animal products. Thank you. And then we have one more tree over here. We're almost at $100,000 already. Yeesh. Okay. So we have 4 days left, so maybe not tomorrow, but maybe next week we'll hit, thank you. Don't know why I'm cleaning that up. We can actually probably just leave the grass lying about. How much do we get through before we get told we are all full? What do you think? I think, ooh, nope. I was gonna say the mango tree, but nope. We only got to the pear. Alrighty. Let's talk about getting rid of the animal products in my inventory, and then we'll go pick up the remainder of the fruit, and then we will go for root harvesting. Everyone's favorite. Okay. Yes. Oh, not quite. Now we're good. Alright. Oh, not those. Yes, that. Not those. Do we have... Yeah, we have a spice berry in there. Okay. There we go. Alright, off to Shearwater Bridge. Because as I'm sure we remember, I have another grove here. Okay. And then back over to the farm, where we will pick up the tractor. We will warp it over to the island. Oh, it helps if I have that equipped. Ooh, we have too many of those. Uh-oh. I got too many. Yeah, see, we get these... The trees are growing back down there. Well, that's just frustrating. Why can't I plant the trees that I want to down there and make a wild growth? Why can I only get the palm trees down there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not. We have too many of these down. We have 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5 of those down. We have one too many of these down. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. So there are a couple of them that we have 6 of that we didn't want 6 of, which, whoopsie doodles. We had enough space for 5 of each tree. Is there a... yeah, there is a thing. Okay. Oh, broccoli seeds, huh? I guess it is getting towards fall, so yeah, broccoli seeds make sense at this point because you can't plant the squash seeds at this point and get anything out of them. Okay. Back to the farm, please, with my tractor. Okay, okay. And then let's go over to production, please. We're gonna have to do some collecting. Thank you. Oh, we're not done yet. Okay. Cool. Ready to go. All right. Done. Actually, this can do one more. Okay. Oh, we're not done yet. Okay, now we're almost done. Okay. Cool. Alright, anything we don't have 5 of gets put away. Oh, okay. Cool. Alright, that was the last one. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Done. And then we can put this away. And then we can grab that. All right, great. There we go. Okay. Done. Okay, so that gives us, that has us taking care of all the animal products, so the animal products are done. The fruit is taken care of. Let's meander on over to the greenhouse. We've got to check a couple of things today. Oh, this is what I want to be checking. For these. Thank you. Yeah. This is what we want to be checking today. Thank you. For anything to harvest. Thank you. And I think we're good there. Let's grab this. Yay. Alright, all set. Thank you. Anything in... I'd wager to say yes. Something in here. I'd wager to say, yep, there's a little bit in here to do. Thank you. Okay. Yep. Ooh, we got one that's not working. Hold on, boys. We've got one that's not working. There we go. Problem solved. Thank you. And then we can go, do we have, oh, yep, nope. It's alerting me to something over here. Oh, just a fiddlehead fern. Alright, cool. I'm seeing another tracker suspiciously over by the pigs. But not the pigs. Oh, just some worms. Okay. It's a rock. Look, the trackers help me find where the pigs are putting the truffles, so that's immensely helpful. Okay, cool. Done. Alright, and then we can throw that in there. Now, we're gonna unpause time real fast. Today's Wednesday, so she should be in. Yes. Let's take a nice walk over to... I cannot get there this way. Let's take a nice walk over to, what's her name's? Place. Carpenters. Okay. It's gonna be a while till she opens up, because she won't open up till like 9 or 10, so... What is my blessing of the day? Right, blessing of the waters. I forgot. Okay. I have not been over here in like forever. since I was doing a ruby hunt was the last time I was over here. A rusty shield and a dark bandana shirt. Cool. Not much over here, just a couple of worm spots. Okay. We could go up to the mountain lookout area. There's usually some good forage to be found up there. Is that a tree? It was. It was a little baby tree. Not anymore, fun fact. She should be available today. Right? Okay. Thank you. I would like to talk about Wander Farm. I want to see about moving some buildings around. I also want to talk about moving some buildings around at Summit Farm. So, like, if I were to grab this... Oh, we can put that here. Oh, buddy. I'm gonna have to go here, I think. We could put it here, and then we could put the second one here. Right? And then we could put the second one right here. Yeah? The shipping bin can go there. That's fine. And then we can put silos over here. Right here. Right here. Okay, that only leaves like one space in between. That's fine. We'll like leave a walking space. What about if we... Oh, we could totally do 4 silos right there. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. What about... I don't really want to put the windmill there. Could put it there. I don't really like that though. Behind? No, not behind there. You could move this guy up. Hear me out. Move this guy up. Put the windmill back there. Okay. What about the greenhouse? Do we want to move the greenhouse? Because if I move the greenhouse, then this whole area can become wild trees. If I move the greenhouse... you know... Right? We put the greenhouse out here. Too close to the house. We put the greenhouse out here. We've got some nice space here. We put the coop up here. We put barn here. We can't put a second barn here though if the greenhouse is here. We could, however, put 2 barns up there. That's going to stay as a wild land. That would be as a wild tree. We would put a coop here. Right? Maybe 2. And then a barn down here, maybe 2. Right? Coop up here. 2 coops would fit there, right? We put 2 coops here and then 2 barns here. Right? So that gets us 2 coops, 2 barns. We could put another... Alright, so what if we do a max of 3 barns, 3 coops, right? We put 2 barns, or we put a barn out here, and we put a coop out here. That's kind of like halfway between the 2 of them, right? Yeah. For right now, we'll put the other coop up here, but eventually this coop is gonna move. Yeah, let's put it down here. Eventually this coop can move to where the, where that is. Alright, and then this becomes a wild tree area. This becomes a wild tree area. The only thing I'm nervous about is whether or not we can plant wild trees on this stuff. I mean, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But like that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, because this is now completely empty. I am going to put this outside the greenhouse. So that gets us 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that leaves... is Grandpa's shed negotiable? Because I'm not sure that that one is. Yeah, Grandpa's shed is non-negotiable. Okay. Cool. So that gives us 4 places that we can put wild trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gets us 5 places to put wild trees. So that gives us 5 wild tree groves, which is pretty beefy, all things considered. I mean, I know we have 9 tree seeds, but... So we could do 2 types of tree seed in every single tree grove, right? So we could split each grove area in half, do 2 seeds for each grove, and we're good, right? That tracks. This could also be a small wild grove, but I don't think we'll need it. I can put like sheds or something back here. Can actually put the greenhouse there. I kind of like that. Oh, I kind of like that. Move these lightning rods, put the greenhouse up here. Ooh. I mean, that's kind of awesome. What is it? We would have to move 3 lightning rods? 4. We would have to move 4 of the lightning rods. Put the greenhouse up here. That's not a bad idea. Okay. Just so she doesn't go anywhere, because she has a tendency to go places. Let's hold her in place here. Because I'm going to want to fix some stuff. I think that was 4. Let's take out this line just to be sure. I wasn't fully paying attention, I'll be honest. Okay, so we take that out. We put that there. Let's, yeah, let's grab the tractor for this bit. I'm going to empty out my inventory and grab the tractor for the next bit. Okay. That can go in there. That goes in here that we can sell. These go in here for now. I'm not saying we're done with them. Just that is where they go for the moment. Okay, and then also we are going to need, we'll put everything away but the one pickaxe, because the pickaxe is all I'm really going to need. Where did I leave my tractor? No, really. Where did I leave the tractor? Okay, ooh, nope, I'm gonna need the scythe. Excuse me, sweetheart. We're gonna need the scythe. Alright. Grab the scythe. Alright. Let's do this. So, the reason we cleared out everything on my inventory is because I'm about to collect all these. And it's really gonna fill up the inventory. I am not kidding. Okay. Now, let's pick up the apiaries and the sprinklers for this next bit. Thank you. Can we get this? I just need this one. Thank you. Okay, there we go. And because it doesn't like to put things over tilled ground, we're gonna just untill all this ground and move the tractor out here. There we go. Thank you. Okay, cool. Done. Done. Alright, now let's go back over to our friend Robin. Hello. Summit Farm, please. Oh, actually, I didn't want to go to Summit. Well, I did want to go to Summit Farm, but I didn't, but I did, but I didn't, but I did, but I didn't, but I did, but I didn't. Explain that. No. Okay, house is non-negotiable. I'm guessing the graves are also, yeah, non-negotiable. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Wander, please. Thank you. We're gonna do some building negotiations here. Okay, so that goes there. This goes right next to it, this side, where I can see it. This I think this is the one that actually has animals currently living in it, so that one's going to go to this side. This one is going to come over here. Just like that. We're going to put this over here. Do you think we can use this area for anything? Well, I mean, we could put the greenhouse here, but it's too big, so I'm not going to do that. Okay. We could put the, there we go. We could put, like, this over here. Or we could just leave this area for more silos, because with 3 barns and 3 coops, we're gonna need more silos. Like, that's not even a question. I might even go as far as 4 barns and 4 coops, because we could definitely do that. Like, we could do 2 coops up here, 2 barns down here, and then we could do another, like, 2 coops, 2 barns on this side. Right, we could do another 2 coop, 2 barn special here, where we put, like, the other 2 barn and coop down this way. Other than that, like, all of this that is currently crops is going to get turned into pasture land. Like, everything here that is currently crop will get turned into pasture land. And then we'll have 2 coops here, 2 barns here. Maybe 2 coops, 2 barns on this side, but definitely at least 1 of each on this side. And this whole segment will just be pasture land. And that will give us, it holds 16 each. What would the bears? There's a lot of coop animals, or a lot of barn animals. I want to build a couple of sheds up at Summit Farm, but we're going to need materials for that, and I was not equipped for that. So let's go to the farm, please. Keep that, keep those. We are also going to need a place for the apiaries. Like, that's not a question either. We're going to need a place for the apiaries as well, which I will deal with another time. For now, let's grab what I think we are going to need to build some stuff. Also, um, farming. Shh. Don't tell me. Okay. What else do I think we're gonna need to build stuff? Let's grab the coal, because sometimes she requires that. Let's grab more wood. Mud for silos. I think she requires mud for silos. Okay. And battery packs. I have the iron bars. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Let's talk about what we are going to need. Let's construct on Summit Farm. Fur wax is the only thing we're missing for the coops, which is fine. Let's construct this up on Summit Farm. I want to put it kind of close to the house. But this whole area is filled, so let's put it here. That'll work. Okay. Thank you. We're not done yet. Don't go nowhere. Okay. Construct some farm buildings. We are not done on Summit Farm. I need... use some fish ponds. We need a shed. I want at least one shed, probably closer to 2 up here. Okay. Let's upgrade. Thank you. And then... same thing, we'll flank it on this side. Ooh, I can't because the tree's in the way. Alright, look. Let's go up to Summit Farm. We gotta clear Summit Farm anyway. So let's go clear it. Thank you. I don't have the thing I need. Alright, fine. We'll go down to my farm, get the thing I need, and come back. Okay. Thank you. Okay. And I will not need that anymore. Thank you. Summit Farm, please. Thank you. Thank you. That area can stay the way it is. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. I mean, we could use this for more animals, but I'm not, like, super worried about it. We've got plenty of animals down at the other ranch. Right? If anything, I feel like we should probably just leave this area open for forage. Okay. I think that clears us for everything. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to Robin's. We are not done. We're also lagging real fast. There we go. Okay. Farm buildings on Summit. We are not done here. Thank you. We'll build a shed. I mean, I kind of want them both, like, right here. That kind of blocks the view. So right there. Okay. Right there. There we go. Okay. So, anything else we want to build at Summit? We don't need the barn. We don't need the coop. We have the tractor. We don't... Do I want to do another shipping bin up there? I don't really use slime hutches, so I don't want a slime hutch. I don't really need the stable. We don't really need a pet bowl. Fish pond might be interesting, but we've already done what I need with the fish pond. I don't need the mill. We do need the silo. Like, we do need a silo. But not up here. Okay, look, let's just do a quick shift here so that these barns are just right next to each other. Yeah, that works. Okay. So then what we're going to do, that being the case, is we're going to move ancient fruit production up here, and one entire barn will be kegs. One entire barn will be, jam production. I've got to go. I'm not supposed to be here this late. Alright, look, I'm gonna finish laying out the farms. We can continue the dehydrated. Actually, we might want to do dehydrated up there as well. Alright, fine. You win. Ooh, we're out of wood. Do I have any more at the farm? Nope. Shh. And yeah. Okay. Okay. Shh. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. Alright, one more shed up there, I think. Can't put it there. Oh, I kind of like the aesthetics we've got going on here. Put it there. Okay. Upgrade it. Done. Alright. So we can have one for dehydration. We can have one for jam production and one for... Ooh, yeah, that's really... I've got to go. Okay, farm buildings, let's go to Wander Farm. I'm not going to worry about the things yet. I am going to get more silos, though. The barns yet. We are going to get silos put in. And then that's going to be where I'm going to have to end it today. We are going to have to go to sleep, save the game. And I'm going to have to quit for the day. Because I have got something that I have got to do today. Silo. Build. Okay. We need as many silos as we can get is the thing, because we're gonna have to feed these animals through the winter. We can put another one or two down there. Wander. Silo. Okay. Come on, move a little faster for me. I mean, I could put one here. Not sure that's the play. Not sure it's not the play either. Okay. And then, here's the thing. Since this is gonna be the last one that we do, we'll have her actually build this one tomorrow. It'll take her a couple of days, but it's going to take us a couple of days to get what we need to do to finish this place off anyway. So that's fine. There we go. So then we have plenty of silos to feed all of our little animals. Alright, that's it. I should just warp back to the farm. Thank you. Yes. Good to go. This goes into the other one. Done. Okay. That was it. Okay. What was I looking for? The production shed is over here now, isn't it? No, it's on the other side of the farm. Hang on! Take me to the left, please. That's the wrong one. Okay, here we go. Alright. That is where I am going to have to call it for tonight. I will be live tomorrow. I am live every Wednesday to Sunday or Thursday to Monday, depending on what they've done to my husband's schedule this week. Usually at around 9 a.m. Eastern or New York time, whichever's easiest for y'all to Google. 10 a.m. They switched it to 10 a.m. now. So usually around 9 or 10 a.m. Eastern or New York time, whichever's easiest for y'all to Google. I will be back. We will be doing Stardew Valley until I feel like we're done with it, which will probably at this rate be when Grandpa comes back at the beginning of year 3. But we'll see. We'll see how much I've gone through, because the expanded content is pretty beefy. There's apparently several locations in expanded that I haven't even opened yet. So, I will be back tomorrow. I hope to see you guys here. Until then, you guys have a great day. Bye, everyone.